Hi there, how's it going? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to the reading class number 5. Today, what we're gonna do is to learn how you can develop critical thinking through reading. Are you ready? So let's start. When we say critical thinking, what comes to your mind? Do you have already an understanding about what it is? Well, it has. Well, this phrase or critical thinking may have different meanings, but this refers to the kind of thinking which seeks to explore questions about existing knowledge, or is the analysis of facts, evidence, or observations and arguments to form a judgment. In order to display critical thinking, we need to develop skills in four areas. The first one, interpreting, which is understanding the significance of data and to clarify its meaning. Then we have analyzing, breaking information down and recombining it in different ways. Number three, reasoning, creating an argument through logical steps. And finally, evaluating, judging the worth, credibility, or strength of accounts. Why is critical thinking important? Because it helps you to be less dependent on teachers and textbooks. It helps you to create knowledge, to evaluate, challenge, and change the structures in society. Let's say it helps you to go beyond what's inside. On this slide, I would like to show you some strategies for reading critically. First of all, you need to ask questions. Whenever you're reading a text, you need to question it by asking some questions about your purpose, the context of the text, the structure of the text, the arguments, the evidence used, the language used. Next to that, you can see some examples, such as the purpose, and you may ask why, the context of the text, why written, where, when, who, how relevant. Do the parts fit together logically? Is there a clear argument? Then we have the arguments. Do they leave out perspective or certain groups? Is evidence given to support the point of view? The language used is the language colored to present some things as more positive than others? Are claims attributed clearly to a specific sources? So keep this in mind for now on whenever you attempt to read either an article, a book, or a short passage. Here we have an example. Right here, you can see a question at the end, and it's based on the film Dead Poets Society. I don't know if you have watched the movie before, but based on this example, it says the film Dead Poets Society demonstrates how the individual can break free from and overcome the artificial constraints of schooling. Do you agree? And look at this example. We have a less critical response and more critical responses, more balanced or more negative. So for instance, here we see this example. You can read it and compare this answer with the other ones that we have on the right. Remember that you need to read critically, that you need to use evidence taken from sources which are considered authoritative in the field. You need to consider viewpoints from different perspectives. Any question? Now it's time to practice. If there was something unclear, please let me know. Thank you so much for your time. I will be sharing with you some exercises to put into practice your critical thinking.